Welcome back to our video. All right, so I'm on my way to hitting chest day. We're actually doing shoulders today, so I'll be able to go in depth on what I do for my shoulders. That's something I wasn't able to do at the old gym just because there wasn't a variety of stuff I can do with shoulders. And also, like, by the time I'm done with benching, I'm usually, like, my shoulders are fried. And so I just never felt the need to, like, do a lot. Workout meal today is 2 oatmeal packets with a scoop of whey protein powder. The reason being I do that is because I actually used to do this when I first started lifting. Because whey protein digests super fast, and for some reason it makes me like super full really fast. But I kind of switched it from that for a while to a rice bowl, or I'll do like cereal, because cereal is a very good like carb source, especially because it digests fast. I don't know the science behind that, but yeah. Now it's just like, if I don't have like the ingredients for my rice bowl, I'll just throw in like 2 oatmeal packets and then a scoop of protein with some yogurt, and then that's enough to like get me carved up for like a really good workout. Yeah, I'm gonna eat that, and then I will catch you guys when we're on our way to the gym.
Like, you just never stop.
Man, there was no world. I shut everything out. So you put on the blinders and you have tunnel vision on what that ultimate goal is, and I didn't want to go back after it and say I should have done or could have done this. I trained my ass off. I was always on track with everything. I mean, everything was structured. I lived in a fucking box in order to be the best.
I challenged myself every day when I went to the gym and said, okay, can I be stronger this week? Can I do this movement and feel better about it from the week prior? What challenges?
I'll say this without arrogance. Jake Cutler's the greatest bodybuilder of all time. I never had a lot of self-doubt. You know, people look at it as arrogance, and I'm just so confident this. Maybe sometimes I come off as that, but I've been knocked down enough times and came back from it that I just never gave up, and I always believed in myself. And I mean, I was so disciplined, man. There was no bodybuilder on this fucking planet that was more disciplined than I was at that time. I felt like a fucking machine, man. Everything just clicked. Like I told you, I could do anything. I went in the gym and I trained with light weights, I trained with heavy weights. It didn't matter what I did. Everything just clicks.
Ronnie's been here winning the show for the past, how many years, Ronnie? 6 years. But this is my town, my home, my place.
I was just so young and just, I was so, naive. I really didn't know much about anything. I really didn't know how to pose. I really didn't know anything, but I had the physique, I had the structure. And once I learned how to eat, and learned how to, train properly, and, I wanted to be the best. My dad my dad was a pusher, man. I hated my dad a lot of times early in my life because he would just make me work, and he taught me to be a machine, And it really gave me the work ethic to be who I am as a bodybuilder, and to be relentless, and had to learn the value of working hard to achieve certain things. And I knew going into bodybuilding, it wasn't going to be easy. He's like, I'm telling you, you can beat Ronnie Coleman. Jay, I'm telling you, you're going to beat this guy. I'm telling you, Jay, you're going to beat this guy. So in the lineup, when I was standing next to Ronnie, people are like, holy shit, Jay's beating Ronnie Coleman from the front. It's the first time in my career that I actually knew, shit, I'm going to win the Mr. Olympia contest. I knew myself I would win it. And I knew in 2006, I knew 100% I was going to win Mr. Olympia in 2006. I had no doubt in my mind. But every year I watched Ronnie stand next to me, and before he fell on the ground and he cried, he was scared. He was scared. You'll see Ronnie Coleman mouthing some things to me, and Ronnie Coleman said, well, you beat me. He said, you won. And I didn't know what to say. I felt terrible. That losing and winning was the best thing that ever happened to me in my life, because the fans that they hated Jay Cutler now loved him again. That's what I love most about my career, is that my body did the talking and my movement did the talking. I walked out on stage that night, and you remember, that was for sure the greatest moment of my life, winning the Mr. Olympia. When I came out, I just came out there, I did that fucking quad stomp, and it's like the place went fucking crazy, man.
Alright, so that concludes today's chest and shoulders workout. It's a very short workout, but it felt really good to do shoulders, like an actual dedicated workout to it. As you saw, I only did like 2 chest exercises. That was just to, you know, allow my shoulders to actually work different like movements besides just up on bench, and that's why I don't do shoulders much, because I get enough during like my chest days. But yeah, on the side note, I've noticed a few things since I started like main gaining. I've noticed that I'm very flat the next day all throughout it, because I'm not eating as much calories. You know, I'm eating enough just to keep my weight at a steady weight, the same weight, which is like 190, 95. And yeah, because I noticed like when I was lifting super late, drinking my protein shake before bed, and then I would have like a pump somewhat throughout the whole day, but now it's just like straight flat, and I'm still drinking enough water. So yeah, I think it's just because I'm not eating enough food like I was, and that, I don't know, it's just I've also been lacking in taking creatine, and that's probably a big reason for me being flat too. I stopped taking creatine for a little bit, or being inconsistent, because the one I have, it lasts for like 2 years, and now it's kind of like dehydrated, and so it's like clunky, and so I don't know if it's worth taking it, because it could just be, you know, useless. And so I'm working on trying to get a new one, the same one, because I noticed that that one worked very well for me. I've tried a couple different creatines, like the HC one. That was very like hard to get down, and so what I got was like a creatine from GNC, and the brand was like pharmaceutical. I can't pronounce the words, you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, and so that one's like $100, so I'm working on trying to get that one. It's expensive, but I'm definitely gonna get it. I think it's worth it, honestly. It's like 200 servings, and that should last me like damn near like a year. And so yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna go home and edit this video, hopefully get it out to you guys by tonight, or if not tonight, definitely tomorrow sometime. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you guys liked it and learned something. Yeah, thank you for just coming along this ride. We're almost 900 subs, so I appreciate every last one of you guys for just running up these videos. We're like at 851, so yeah, we're coming up on 900, and then from there it's uphill. So yeah, catch you guys in the next one, and peace.